What deck do I want to use today? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, Ari. What deck do I want to use today? My Alice in Wonderland deck. Oh, snap. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Ugh. Hello, how are you? Geraldine? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Good. I'm glad I pronounced it right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for that, Rose, Pamela. If you are new to my page, welcome in. My name is Kim. This is True Magic Tarot. I am here for all your guidance needs. Full in-depth readings, no matter what kind of reading you want, are $25. So are my mediumship readings. My spell work is $20. If you want a yes/no question answered, all you have to do is double tap that screen and comment the question you want answered, and I will answer it. I do not go in order though, so if you want me to go straight to your question, you can always send me $5, and I will go straight to you. Will my daughter leave her boyfriend for good soon? Snap. The pair. The Lovers card comes out. I wonder why you question the boyfriend thing, because it shows that they're a true match. They're definitely out of balance right now, especially when it comes to emotions. And it shows there's a third party interfering with their relationship. It might be you, just to let you know. So they won't be splitting up anytime soon. I don't know why you want them to split up. It shows they love each other very much. They're definitely going through complications, but they love each other. Hello, Snowdrop. Does Angel really love me? Ruth. Oops. Is there another card? Yep, there's another card. Yes, he really loves you, but for some reason he's not finding you to be so nourishing as of right now. There's definitely things that need to be fixed in this relationship, but yeah, he loves you. Are you bringing in past hurts from your from previous relationships? You're welcome. Celine, does my husband's friend Jeff has feelings for me? He's acting like a little different. He definitely wants to give you a gift, or he finds you to be a gift. But as far as feelings, it's more of just his friend's wife, so he cares for you in that type of way, like protective over you, because this must be his best friend. But as far as like romantic feelings, no, if that's what you're asking. Geraldine, will Mario ask me to hang out this weekend? Will Mario ask her to hang out this weekend? No. I see a tower has fallen in his life. He's going through some stuff. Or maybe it's showing that you guys broke up, but some sort of tower fell out in his life and he's trying to recover from it. Yeah. You're welcome. Will I lose my job soon? Lisa, will you lose your current job? Definitely look for another job. You get 2 2s on the board. This job that you have right now, you're constantly having to... It's almost like it doesn't pay the bills that need to be paid. It's not enough. So that's why you need to look for another one. The only reason why you're having ill feelings about this job is because it doesn't give you what you need to be stable in life. Does my son's father still love me? Katie, does your son's father still love you? Mm-hmm. He does still love you. He finds you to be his 10 of Cups. Did he cheat on you or something? There was either that or there was a friend or family member that got in between your guys' relationship. And is still in between your guys' relationship. He still loves you, but there's someone that interfered. Will Nards and I be in a loving relationship? Oh, he cheated? Yeah. He still loves you, but as far as to know if he's going to cheat again, you would need a more in-depth reading. But he does love you. What is the question again? Will Nards and I be in a loving relationship? No, he juggles too much in his life, and I'm assuming it's other people. This relationship is definitely not going to make you happy. The sun is here in reverse. And he's going to constantly leave you out in the cold. He might be one of those type of people that only wants you to his benefit, and once you don't benefit him in any way, he leaves and then comes back when you can benefit him again. You're welcome. Sabrina, will me and John fix things? Will Sabrina and John fix things? It shows that one of you aren't emotionally available for the other one, and what I mean is the both of you care for each other, but one of you don't have, one of you is unable to be, it's almost like when the person sees you cry or have any overwhelming emotions, it overwhelms them too much and they can't be there for you. Either you or him need to learn how to... How do I describe that? There's definitely a lesson to be learned on how to be there emotionally without it hurting you too much. And that's either you or him. I don't know without a further in-depth reading which one of you have that, but I'm pretty sure you know which one. Does Raleigh have feelings about me? Carrie, does Raleigh have feelings about you? He's placed judgment on your guys' relationship. Yeah, you guys mutually, what you're feeling for him, he feels for you. There's equal give and take in this relationship. So whatever you're feeling, he's feeling. Yeah. Equal care there. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining, yes, no questions I will answer, but not in order. If you guys want me to go directly to you, you can send me $5. You're welcome, Carrie. If you want an in-depth reading, they are $25. I also have private readings available too. All you would have to do to book a private reading is to text the phone number in my bio, say you want a reading, and we move forward from there. Does Michael still want me in his life? Sayan? I think that's how you pronounce your name. Does Michael still want her in his life? Oh. This guy makes you... Either you make him very confused or he makes you very confused. There's a lot of confusion in this relationship, maybe because of past betrayals. I don't know if one of you betrayed the other or if it's just past relationships in general. But this is what's causing the confusion in the relationship. But the answer to your question is yes. He still wants you in his life. You guys need to work on confusion, though. Will David leave his marriage this year? There'll definitely be a breakup. They'll go through several breakups, but then things will stabilize again this year. But no divorce. As of right now, it doesn't look like any. Things can change, though. Can you see my question? I probably haven't seen it. No, I don't go in order with the questions. If you want me to go straight to you, you can send me $5. Does Sean have a good intentions towards Megan? Ooh, these cards want to stick together. He has good intentions, yes. Very romantic feelings for this person. But this guy is still soul searching, doesn't know exactly what type of person he wants in his life. So, yes. Will I be in a relationship with Sam? Jessica. The Fool wants to jump out. I believe you guys will be starting a new journey here pretty soon. You're welcome, Ari. He definitely finds you to be his wish fulfillment, but as far as, what was the original question again? Romantic feelings, he definitely wants to start something with you for sure, to see if there's any romantic feelings there. Does that make sense? Because he comes out the King of Pentacles, and that king is very stable and believes in taking things slow to make sure there's a solid foundation there before he gets too involved, if you get what I mean. What's up, Miss Sally? Does Trevor have deep romantic feelings for me? Three of Swords. Trevor's going through a severe heartbreak right now. Is Trevor just going through a breakup with somebody that he loved very much? Eight of Pentacles. Things will start to line up for you guys romantically, but as of right now, his heart is hurting too much to even think about relationships right now. But eventually it will happen. Of course I love God. What kind of question is that? Gabby, does Charlie miss me? I almost said Shirley. Does Charlie miss Gabby? There we go. Yeah, he feels very left out in the cold right now. Who broke up with who? If he broke up with you, it wasn't a decision that he took lightly. If you broke up with him, he's feeling... End result, he's feeling really left out in the cold. Miss Sally, you want an oracle card. What does Miss Sally the Salad need to hear? What does Sally need to hear for her highest and greatest good? Be careful with people with low vibrations today, Sally. You have an energy vampire around you. Shield your energy. Shield your energy. You'll know who this is by the minute you get around this person. You feel really tired and lazy. That means they're sucking your energy out. Well, Gabriel tried to contact me today. Lania, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Well, Gabriel tried to contact Lania today. Oh, I wonder who. Yeah, just whenever you feel tired around somebody, that it's that person. You'll know it right away. Oops. Who was the Gabriel question? Contact you. Yeah, he'll contact you soon. Full card is here. He definitely wants a new journey with you. He's trying to gather the strength, though. You might intimidate him a little bit. But yeah, he'll contact you. Will DS and I get back together? Rita. Will you and DS get back together? Are you sure you want to get back together? It shows this is a bad choice. If you want to get back together, yeah, you will. But your guides and angels are wanting you to give it a little time. Maybe you feel hurt from the loss right now and not thinking straight. But this is a cycle that keeps repeating itself. Priscilla, welcome in. Ooh, if you guys are curious about my prices, the lovely Priscilla has them pinned above. You can send a payment through either my Cash App or PayPal. My Cash App is True Magic Tarot. My PayPal is linked in my bio. Priscilla. Well, snap. Where did that go? Oh. The spell is cast. Let go. You made a wish, my lovely Priscilla, and it's about to come true. You just have to let go of the who's, when's, how's, and when, and all that jazz. It's coming, though. Surrender, my child. Surrender. I know you've surrendered most of the part. They're just reminding you to keep it that way. Keep it in the surrendering position. Bella. My lovely Bella. Salt boundaries. Make sure you're holding strong boundaries, Bella. If you have held a boundary here recently, then the choice of it was a good one. Don't question it. You're welcome, Miss Priscilla. Mama Bear, you want a card too? What does Ashley need to hear? Miss Mama Bear. Bathing in the river, self-care. Your guides and angels are saying if you get near a body of water, it'll help regulate your emotions. You might be going through the ringer emotional-wise. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. I would tell you to go swimming out in the natural body water, but it's too damn cold for that. So a bubble bath or a spiritual bath will work instead. But the element of water will help you out real good. You're welcome. Ooh. I like this song. I just seen it in the background on. I think I want to suck on a Ricola. A Ricola. If I can get it open. If you have a yes, no question, go ahead and comment it below. If not, the lovely Priscilla has the prices of my readings pinned above. And if you guys want a spell, Fridays are good for love spells. Just to let you know, Friday's the day of love. Is my dog in pain? Did your dog pass over? Did your dog pass over? I'm seeing like a dark-haired dog. Medium-sized dog, white paws. One dead, one alive. Was it a dark-haired dog with white paws? Which one are you asking is in pain? I don't show any pain. But when it comes to questions, you need to be specific. He was black lab, nice. The other, white paws. Maddie, is Maddie in any pain? The one with white paws is saying hello. Huh, why would you ask about it being in pain? Star card is here. That particular puppy's going to start a new journey. Maybe. She cries for no reason. She cries. She might be, was it of the same litter as the one that passed away? As far as pain, have you taken her to the vet? It shows she's not in pain. I mean, she might be just missing the puppy that died. But I'd take her to the vet if I were you. How old is she? I lost you. Oh, did you go out of service? I said that it doesn't show any pain. But if she's of the same litter of the one that passed away, she might be just going through a broken heart. Puppies do that too. But to be on the safe side, I'd take her to the vet if I were you. Have you taken her to the vet yet? Is Alex having second doubts about me? Is Alex having doubts about Shannon? He's recovering from something. He's not having doubts about you. He's very imbalanced with you. But he's either recovering from another relationship or he's recovering from financial problems. The Five of Pentacles comes out in reverse, which is a person that's recovering from being out in the cold. It could mean either relationship, financial issues, because Pentacles are financial, or yeah, he's recovering from something, but he's not having doubts of you. What did the vet say, Lisa? Kimberly, is Danny missing and thinking of me while he is traveling? She's fine? Yeah, it's probably just a broken heart. Just cuddle her. She's probably just going through a broken heart right now. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah. The other puppy was a boy, I'm assuming. She misses her Emperor. What question was I on? Is Danny missing me while he's gone? Is he away on work or something? He's not super missing you, but that's because he's very busy wherever he went. And his mind is preoccupied. Does that make sense? Yeah, his mind is preoccupied. The cards only give me energy. When it's a yes/no question, it only gives me right now energy. So as of right now, he's not missing you because he's preoccupied. Male black lab has one. Yeah. Yeah, she lost her Emperor, Lisa. She's brokenhearted. Just give her extra loves. Yeah. Will Miss New York go away in March? And the black lab is here with me saying hello. Just to let you know, he's always with you. You might be too burnt out to travel in March, Miss New York. Yes, you do have the option to go if you want to, but it's your Four of Swords here. You might be too burnt out to actually go. You're welcome, Lisa. Will David still reach out to me in February? Hello, Miss Nugs. Yeah, in February, he'll be burnt out of the cycle that he's in right now. So he'll be contacting you. So yes, you'll still hear him in February. Can you ask if I would benefit from a love reading for me and Harrison? Would Sally benefit from a... Oh, snap. From a love reading with her and Harrison? It would tell you what kind of... A love reading with him right now would tell you what kind of burdens he's going through right now. And 3 cups. It's suggesting to get a love reading, but if you know of him being with somebody else, the reading would benefit you more to read about how they're doing. Is he with anybody right now, Sally? Do you know? Hello, Mrs. Asla. I'm doing good. Did I lose you, Miss Sally? Whitney. Did I lose Miss Sally? Did she go out? Or are you being filtered? Whitney. The innovation is sacred test. Something's testing your patience right now, Miss Nugs. Somebody with low vibration energy. Try to, both you and Sally got that card. Somebody with low vibration energy is like testing your patience. Will I make up with my sister soon? Oh, severe heartbreak. Damn, all swords. You guys went through some shit, didn't you? Your guides and angels are wanting you to know she's going through some severe pain for whatever happened to you guys. As far as making up soon, maybe not soon. As soon as she recovers from all these swords, yeah. But your guides and angels are letting you know she's not happy without you also. I don't know for sure, but he gets around. He was seen leaving a bar with a fan recently. What kind of reading would I give you for that? So, what would benefit you most right now, Miss Sally? Probably would be just a general reading of what's going on in his world right now. It'll help ease your mind. Does that make sense? You're welcome. Will Jabri and I overcome our issues and make things official this year? Be careful of this person. They seem to be very sneaky. They get bored easily. He's a very romantic guy, but you probably would want a more in-depth reading, like something that's far out. I mean, it shows that you guys... Who was this again? Jade. It shows that you guys will overcome issues, but it also shows that he's the type of person that gets bored easily. I don't know, maybe he's the type of person that makes up just to... I don't know, you need a bigger reading. He'll show up as knight in shiny armor to help you ease your pain, but then be the cause of your pain again, if that makes sense. I definitely need to ease my mind. Yes, Sally. That's correct. 25 is the reading on live. Is Jay mad because I left? Okay, is Jay mad because you left? He's mad, but at the same time, he equally wanted to part. Does that make sense? He's mad and disappointed, but felt the same way of the departure. Money coming my way. All right. Where are you sending it, Miss Sally? Do you need a reading? Okay. Just let me know when you did, because the stupid apps aren't dinging me. Does Emily need a reading today? There's a lot of cups out in the board. You need a reading on something of the emotional level. Are you feeling like you need to check in on Kyle's energy just to give you confirmation that everything's okay? It shows you need to check in on Kyle's energy, Miss Emily. Elizabeth. Today's definitely Friday, the day for love. Oh, shit. Miss Elizabeth, you have some low vibration energy vampires around you, too, that you need to limit your... limit access of your energy, that you need to, like, step away from. Emily! Okay, this is like the theme of the day. You two, Emily, have some energy vampires around you. I feel it's like one in particular for all of you. Sent Cash App? You sure did. Miss Sally, you're up. All right. Check on Mr. Harrison's energy. What deck do I want to use? No, $5 is for a yes, no question, Jade. In-depth readings are $25, and it's for any kind of reading you want. If you're curious on what an in-depth reading looks like, I'm about to do one right now. Huh. I feel like using Nightmare Before Christmas deck and my healing oracle. He might be working on healing something. That's always a good sign. All right, what do we need to know? What does Miss Sally need to know about Mr. Harrison? Emily, you're up next after Sally. If you guys want to get on the list for an in-depth reading, they're $25. You can send payment through Cash App or PayPal. Nightmare Before Christmas resonates with you hard. Oh, nice. Next, if you want next, you have to send payment through either my Cash App or PayPal. My Cash App is True Magic Tarot. My PayPal is linked in my bio. In-depth readings are $25. What does Miss Sally need to know for her highest and greatest good? Two of Cups in reverse. He's healing imbalances within himself as far as being able to love. The Tower. He's going through a Tower moment right now. If he was with somebody, he's no longer with them. He's single as a Pringle as of right now, Miss Sally. And he's healing. From what I see laying down on the board is whoever he was with was a karmic partner that served him up some karma. And he's healing and learning from that experience. That's good. Yeah, and he's nourishing himself really good. That's amazing. So if you're wondering if he's starting to heal his past traumas, he definitely is. Ace of Potions. He's definitely recovering for it. He's still showing up in the Emperor in reverse, but that's kind of good though, because at least he's moved up. All he needs to do is turn himself around. Is Harrison going to turn himself around? Yes, he is, because he's in the Hangman energy right now. He's soul searching and he's figuring out what he has lost in the past that was very good for him. Is he thinking, is Harrison thinking about Miss Sally? Yeah. He's realizing that you were his high priestess all along. And he wants to commit to come forward to you. But at the same time, he almost thinks of you as a lost opportunity. Like you would never give him a second chance. What's around him is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The person that he had his Tower moment with, that he had the breakup with, is trying to draw him into a bad cycle again. So, will he fall for this bad cycle? 3 of Potions. She's got him intertwined as of right now. She might reel him in one more time, but he's starting to see you for who you really are. He sees the monster in her, which is lighting up the what would you call it? The princess in you, I guess. End result. 3 of Potions. Yeah, it shows that he's going to eventually leave this person for good, but there'll at least be one more bad cycle with him first. And then after that one bad cycle, they'll be gone. She'll be gone for good, and he'll go towards his sun, his light, you. Is it Harley? I can ask. Is this third party Harley? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah. She walked away from him, but it was part of emotional manipulation. I'm pretty sure that she's... So with the Wheel of Fortune being here in reverse, this might be their cycle, and he's slowly seeing the cycle that she'll break up with him to emotionally control him away in a way to get her way. Emotional manipulation. He may be dealing with a narcissist in a way. If not a narcissist, then close enough. She she can't take responsibility for her faults and automatically puts blame on him. Is that how he treated you, Miss Sally? Because it said he's in a karmic cycle. Somebody's showing him who he was to you. Not sure I want him back if he went back to her. It shows that... Is she somewhat of a narcissist? Whoever he's going back to is a person that, I don't know, I just know she's dirty. Oh. It shows there's a good chance he did, Miss Darlin. I mean, all the cards were yeses, but that shows energy, like, confirmation. Was he not, did he blame you for everything in your guys' relationship? Like, point out everything that he put blame on you, pretty much. And that's the cycle that he's stuck in. The person that he is given a second chance with is mirroring what he was to you, so he can learn not to teach people that kind of bad behavior. If you get what I mean. The best way, the cards say it's more than likely her, but the best way, the cards say it's more than likely her, but the best way to get confirmation on that is try to figure out who she is as a person. If she's the type of person that is somewhat of a narcissist, then yeah, that was the person he went to. You're disgusted now? Oh, sorry, Miss Sally. I mean, the card said that it would bring you clarity on him if you got a reading on him and somebody else. Maybe this is something that you need to hear to give you closure in a way. Do you have any questions? Oh, come on. Do you think I need a reading? Does Miss Zazla need a reading today? Has he even considered reconciling with me? Give me a second. Miss Zazla, if you're curious on what your spiritual gifts are, then yes, you need. The cards show that you can learn, it could benefit you to get a reading that will show you what your spiritual gifts are. Has Mr. Harrison even thought about reconciling with Miss Sally? Yes, he thinks about it all the time. 8 of Potions for sure. 8 of Potions is 8 of Cups. That's somebody that, yeah, and it was in reverse. So, yeah, he thinks of getting back together with you all the time. It's in his head all the time. And does he have an STD? I keep hearing the word shampoo. Maybe something that shampoo would clear up. I don't know. Yeah, he was definitely given a present. And I'm hearing the word shampoo. So it's more, there's a good possibility he did. And it's something that shampoo would clear up. Eesh. In-depth readings are $25, Miss Faye. You're welcome. Are we all set? Miss Sally, do you have any other questions, or am I able to move on? You're welcome. I love those girls. And for some reason, yeah. USD or Canada. I only have PayPal and Cash App. Cash App is True Magic Tarot. My PayPal is linked in my bio. You just click on the little link that says PayPal. And Lisa, you're up after Emily. I have a couple Lisas in there. Okay, Emily, are you wanting to check on Mr. Kyle's energy like the cards asked you to, or are you wanting something else? I'm really interested. I'm going to send it in a few. Yep. I'll be here. Okay. So let's check in on Mr. Kyle's energy. What deck do I feel pulled to? These ones. I can't wait. Every day I've been pulling us both and reading, but you know me, a little salty. Yeah, you're always thinking that you're doing something wrong, and when you try to, that's why it's hard for a reader to read themselves. It's because you're too biased in the situation. You're too close to it. Mr. Kyle's energy. What are his intentions with Miss Emily? What does Miss Emily need to know for her highest and greatest good, please? Mr. Kyle feels left out in the cold right now. And I'm not saying that, you know, you're doing anything wrong. Never think you're doing anything wrong. This is just his feelings as of right now. He may be feeling left out of something, or it might just be because, and I'll confirm here as soon as I'm done pulling the cards. Yeah. It might just be because of you spending a lot of time learning about tarot and stuff like that. He may feel left out in the cold because he's used to having all of your attention. Now a lot of your attention is put on yourself and learning the tarot cards and stuff like that. But let me confirm that. Pulled on both of you? Yeah, I'll pull your energy beside it. What is Kyle feeling left out in the cold about? Yeah, he's just jealous of what you're doing right now. But he'll get over it. 10 of Cups. This is something that he needs to get used to. He feels very unstable, like your relationship's taking a backfire. He's used to getting all of your attention, because he's the type of person that will cause hiccups in a relationship in order to get that attention. So, what do you call that kind of bond? And since you're not giving him the attention that you normally do, he feels like really left out. He'll get over it though, because in the future, the Magician is here. He'll realize that he doesn't need to have insecurities about him and your relationship, because he's not used to you. Pretty much he's not used to you having friends and stuff like that. He's not used to sharing you with anybody else in his life. but he's going to get over it. And the Emperor crosses you. You have a lot of, this spread is for you. You have a lot of anxieties in this relationship, but you have nothing to worry about as of right now. You lack faith a little bit, but you're starting a new cycle of beautiful things. You're afraid your wishes won't be fulfilled, but in the future for you, you get the Three of Cups, celebration, and he has the Magician. In the future, he's going to get over these insecurities of sharing you with other people, and you're going to be able to celebrate with him. If he's like acting out in a way, just let him act out, because that's part of helping him heal, is don't allow his fits to interfere with you in any way. Just keep on track, keep doing what you're doing, and he'll eventually get used to you not giving him so much attention. Does that make sense, Miss Emily? Good morning, Miss Tams. Do you have any questions? The cards are close to what you pulled? Yeah. Probably just translated in a different way. I'll give you your word of the day in a little bit, Miss Tams. I have people on the list for paid readings. I thought it was his job. What do you mean, thought it was his job? It is his job to heal and get over the insecurities. Oh, job. Were you saying job in general? I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing came up in the spread about jobs, but you were mainly asking what you needed to know about him. He could be going through some problems at work too, but his main problem right now is he's not used to sharing you with others. That's all. What, baby?
Is it okay if I turn on the washing machine?
It's in the middle of washing the white clothes, I think.
No, I already put them in the dryer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could turn on the washer. Any other questions, Miss Emily, before I move to the next person? The Three of Cups is... It's only when it's in reverse. That's like third-party interference. And it doesn't necessarily mean cheating. It just means like there's someone interfering with your relationship. It could mean cheating. It could be like a family member jabbing in their ear. It could be a friend jabbing in their ear. It could be work interfering. You have to pull clarification cards to know what it is. But when it's upright, that means that you guys are going to celebrate. And you might even be celebrating with more than just yourselves. You might have, yeah, only in reverse. And it doesn't necessarily mean cheating neither. You have to pull confirmation cards, more cards to give you a bigger story to see whether or not it's cheating with a person or, it just means third-party interference. That's all it means. What were the love cards you pulled? It was the true love card. Fuck, I already put it away. Which means he has true love for you. You're welcome, Emily. Okay, Lisa L., you're up. What kind of reading were you needing today? Moving out of state, daughter's career, love, mom's health. While you're here on TikTok, you get one subject matter to talk about that I can look into. If you want to know multiple things like that, you have to book a private reading. Which one do you want to know the most? Daughter? So about her career, is that what you wanting? What in particular are you wanting to know about her career? Whether she'll have one or what in particular about her career are you wanting to know, love? If I want to do a 30-minute reading with you, getting master's in education. Okay. Hello, welcome in, Ernestine. I'm in paid readings right now, but I work on yes/no questions in between paid readings. If you want an in-depth paid reading like what you're seeing now, they're $25. Will she become a teacher or stay in education? Okay. What's your daughter's name, Lisa? Tell me Lisa's daughter's career in education. Elizabeth. Tell me. I'm seeing little kids. Is she wanting to do education with like little kids, like elementary school? Because that's what I'm seeing. If not, then maybe that would be the best suit for her, is to look for... I paid for a reading on my spiritual gifts. Okay, Miss Zaz, you're after Miss Lisa. She does daycare. I want her to go public school. Does she want to go public school, though? Does Miss Lizzie want to do public school? Yeah, it shows that she wouldn't mind giving public school a try. Okay. So Miss Lizzie, she will be getting all her wishes come true. She gets the star card. So if that is what she wishes, and it shows that she wants to at least give it a try to see if it best suits her. Yeah. And maybe even trying to suggest elementary school, because she is used to the daycare thing, and that's probably why I'm seeing elementary school in my third eye, is because she is willing to go for this career, to give it a shot to see if she likes it. And the guides and angels are saying, try elementary school. It might be the best suit for you. Maybe. I mean, it's always up to free will on whether or not she enjoys it. But Spirit's saying if she was to enjoy anything in public schools, it'd probably be elementary. She'll be happy and fulfilled no matter what she does. And I'm seeing that the only thing that would affect her with this whole public school thing is she's dealing with a 10 of swords right now. She has a lot of stuff around her that's making her unhappy. And it might be in her romantic life. She might have been betrayed in some sort of way. But the cups could either mean romance or just family in general. Cups is anybody that you are emotionally attached to. Is bringing her a lot of unhappiness and creating obstacles in her being able to concentrate on doing this schooling. Who's bringing her the unhappiness? And she's actually afraid that she's going to have to cut either these people or this person out of her life in order to be able to fully commit to her schooling career. And this is actually a female in her life. There's a female in her life that talks down to her in a way. And she's getting tired of this. Maybe... And it might not even be talking down. It might be just a woman that's being forceful. Are you trying to force this upon her, Lisa, in any way possible? I mean, she agrees with you on she might be happy going in this direction. Yeah, be careful with your guidance, though. Don't be forceful. Don't try to constantly throw it in her face. This is what you have to do. Especially don't use the word have to do, because she feels like you that this would be a good opportunity for her. But if you're constantly on her butt with this, she's going to feel like it's not her choice, even though it's something that she's willing to try, because she'll feel like you have taken her power away from her, and this is making her feel unhappy. And she is actually wondering if she has to cut you out of her life. And I'm not saying permanently, just temporary. She's feeling like she needs to cut you out of her life so she can think for herself. She's upset by the issues with my sister, her aunt, who she's very close to. Okay. Is your sister trying to force things upon her too? It's a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a woman, very forceful, very very bossy. Okay. Okay, then it's more than likely your sister that's getting in her way of her education. And she's wondering if she should cut your sister out of her life. She will pass any exams or anything that's needed to get her master's or whatever is required to teach. She will succeed in this. But yeah, if your sister's being very bossy, maybe talk to your sister and say, hey, let up my daughter. You know, that would be like the best thing for her. She thinks she's disloyal to me and maintain a relationship with her aunt, but I've told her no. Oh, you have? Okay, well then it's a lesson that she needs to learn on her own then. The more you try to tell a kid, this is this and that's that, the more the kid is going to pull away. I know you're trying to save her from any heartache or sorrow or making any wrong turns in her life, but the thing is, wrong turns and failures are needed to teach us what we need to learn. And that includes learning curves from aunts and uncles and moms and dads and stuff like that. Just let her come up with a decision on her own of how she feels about her aunt. Okie doke. Do you have any questions? I'm in paid readings right now, guys. I will do yes, no questions in between paid readings. If you want an in-depth reading like what I'm doing now, they're $25. You can also pay for a yes/no question to be answered to. They're $5, and I will go straight to you. You would be considered a paid reading, and you would be put on the list. You're welcome, Lisa. All right, Miss Zaz. All right, you wanted a reading on spiritual gifts, right? What your spiritual gifts are? Remind me. Okie doke. Oh, here we go, here we go. Ooh, I'm getting a pile of cards that I'm using. Show me what Miss Sassler's spiritual gifts are. I'm seeing darkness. You may have a knack of being able to pull yourself out of the dark. But and you can guide people out of darkness, but let's see what the cards say. Black cat, yeah, that confirms that. There's a curious journey to the depths of the unknown. Hidden so deep, only the brave will gracefully return in the light. Yeah. Your spiritual gift is, you yourself have seen the dark so many goddamn times with like bad stuff that's happened to you, and you have recovered each and every time. So you can help people. Your spiritual gift is to be a light for other people. Teach them how to pull themselves out of the darkness when they're going through a really bad journey. Especially when it comes to love and romance, you've definitely been put through the ringer in this department, so you are very experienced in it. And you are too the high priestess too. If you really practice on, you can see into the future. Yeah, divination. There we go. That confirms that. So you have a knack of pulling people out of darkness, and you can also see into the future. You may have the gift of clairvoyance. That's the seeing. Or you just may have an inner knowing. You definitely have. I love to help people with that. Exactly. What form of divination? It's either through seeing or knowing. Let's confirm that. What kind of divination? I really need to write down my clairs because I don't have them memorized. Alter transformation spider. Oh, this is giving me more information on your... It said that you're mainly supposed to help people pull themselves out of darkness, especially when it comes to pain of the heart from somebody they loved. So people who are hurting from the death of a family member, or people that are going through divorces, or something of that nature. That is your main hack. But as far as divination, This is like a new gift that you haven't really developed yet. It may be coming. It may be something that's been here. You just didn't know that you had it. It needs to be worked on. But your gift to pull people out of the dark, that you're a professional at that. Give me some more on divination. It's an inner knowing. It's an inner knowing. Yeah. Do you ever sometimes the phone rings, Miss Dazzler, and you just have this knowing of who's on the other line, or you have this gut feeling that you shouldn't go on a vacation because something bad might happen, and it may not be like devastational bad, but you have that. What Claire is a knowing Claire? Hey Siri, what Claire is the knowing Claire? That's not what I was asking. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, you've had it, you just never knew what it was, and if you really learn about it and use it, then it'll develop into a much stronger gift. Claircognance, that's what it's called. Claircognance is the clair that involves knowing something without knowing why, or having a gut feeling about something. So definitely learn all you can about claircognance and how to develop it, because this is it's almost like this darkness gift that you have, pulling people out of darkness. You mastered that even in previous lifetimes. That's because you, and so that's why it's so easy for you to heal when you're in dark areas. But this claircognance, this is a new thing that's supposed to be developed in this lifetime. I know more about people than they do. Yeah, exactly, Miss Dazzler. That's definitely claircognance. And knowing those things, you have to develop, you have to know the balance of telling them who they are and actually allowing them to find out who they are. So let's say, for example, you know a person would love to work in the field of espresso. You know it in your heart. You feel it, and your claircognance is telling them, send them towards the espresso stand. That's where their next journey is. Don't tell them, hey, go work at the espresso stand. That's where you're meant to be. Don't do that. Allow them to make the choice on their own, but kind of give like clever hints of going that way. Like, have you ever thought of working at the coffee shop? I think maybe you should give that a try. You know, something like that. Steer them in the way. And that's with everything. If you know that John is no good for Miss Sue or something like that, don't tell Miss Sue that, hey, he's an asshole. Let her find her out on her own. But you have to develop that fine line of steering people the way they're supposed to go and not telling them what to do. Do you get what I mean, Miss Dazzler? Do you have any questions? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Good job. Well, you got the balance out for it. Now you just need to learn about claircognance and how to develop it on a much deeper level. Any questions? Any questions? Claircognizance. Amazing. Claircognizance is one of my favorite clairs to have. I use it on a daily basis doing things like doing stuff like this. Oops, wrong cards. I think I'm okay. I'll look into that. Okay. What deck is that? Okay, not the tarot deck. This tarot deck, Emily? This cream one or the red one? Which one are you talking about? Tarot would help. Yeah, because it builds trust with yourself, knowing that you're having an accurate reading with somebody, even though they're saying no. Definitely having confidence in what you know to be true. Yeah, tarot helps with that. I put up both of them, Emily. Cream or red? Which one were you talking about? The red one? Oh, that's an oracle deck, and it's Season of the Witch by the Sam Wayne deck by Juliet Diaz. I got her whole collection. She has an oracle deck for all the witches' Sabbats. My last one is coming next week. My last one of the collection. It wasn't released yet until next week. That's why I ain't got it. But I have all of her other decks. I love them. I'm sorry, I thought of one more question about my reading. Okay, go ahead, Sal. What's your question? Hello, Diana. Are Harrison and I supposed to reconcile in this lifetime? Are Harrison and Sally supposed to reconcile in this lifetime? It all depends on you guys. You can reconcile in this lifetime, but you guys might go through one trauma together, and I mean, you might already be on that already, getting through that trauma. One trauma to go through, and if you were to... No, I feel you guys have one more trauma. It hasn't happened yet that you guys will be helping each other out with. And I feel it has something to do with some sort of financial trauma. Maybe he goes through some financial shit that you'll be helping him out with or something like that. And if you were to wait until next lifetime to be together with him... Oh no, you're supposed to figure this out, whether it's this lifetime or the next lifetime. This is just a journey, something that you're supposed to figure out in any lifetime that you get together with. There's one more trauma that you guys need to go through together. And it has something to do with the financial side. And it might even be something about he's a little bit greedy with his money. Or something like that. It has definitely, it's one-sidedness on the money. You know him better than I do. Knew it was financial. Yeah, he is something about he needs to be more generous with his finances. Something like that. I don't know. Something about finance. You guys have one financial thing that you guys are supposed to learn from each other. And whether you choose to do it in this lifetime or the next, it's going to be there until the lesson is learned. Do you get what I mean? Mm-hmm. You're welcome. All right, I'm out of paid readings for the moment, so if you guys want yes/no questions, you can ask them below now. If you guys want your in-depth reading, they are $25. My spell work is $20. Will Luce's rebound relationship going to work out? He tells me he is still in love with me. What do you mean? Is it a third-party relationship, Angelica? Like he's with somebody else and you're wanting to know if he's going to work out with that person? What's her name? Lori. Will Luce and Lori work out? Will Luce and Lori work out? I mean, if he's saying he's still in love with you, I highly doubt they will work out. You can't be in love with somebody else and expect the relationship that you're in to work out. It shows that he's in this relationship surely for what she can give him. She treats him like a mother in a way. He may have mommy issues. Maybe his mother wasn't able to be there for him when he was a child, so he looks for a mother in a relationship. And as of right now, she's given him that. So yes, that relationship will work out as long as she's being his mom. If she loses the ability to be able to be his mom, then it'll go away. And as far as telling you that he loves you, I mean, that would be a whole nother reading, but it might be that he's just keeping there. You might be that mother that he had been longing for, just there was one thing missing. So he has you there for backup, seeing if he can find it. I mean, I don't know without a bigger reading, but be careful for the men that keep you there as backup because they're trying to find the better mother figure. Do you get what I mean? Tammy! When would you like your personal reading done, Miss Tammy? You paid me for a half-hour reading. Is Matthew falling in love with me? Is Matthew falling in love with Aries? Slowly he is, yes. He's the type of person that likes to take it slow and make sure the love is real before he actually pours his heart into it. Or heart and soul, whatever you do. But yeah, he's slowly falling in love with you. That's actually the responsible thing to do, if you get what I mean. One second, I'm doing a private reading booking. Tams, are you wanting your reading after I'm done picking up kids from school? That would be around 4-ish my time. And are you 2 or 3 hours behind me? I don't remember. It's 12:22 where I am right now. Two hours behind, so that would be 2 o'clock your time. You okay with 2 o'clock? 2 or 3 o'clock? Are you okay with that time, or would you like to set a different time? Yeah, give me a couple minutes to get in my car. Yeah, of course. 4 o'clock is what is usually when I'm home, picking up the kids from school. But if traffic is going crazy, it might be 4:05. But I'll definitely make sure you're ready. Got you written down, Miss Lady. You are booked. And Miss Tam, you want your word of the day. What does Miss Tammy need to hear for her highest and greatest good? Whoops. The blood trial, magnificence. Your guides and angels are reminding you that you were meant for something better, my love. Hello, Miss Irene. Is Rosie with her soulmate? You have a choice between 2 soulmates. And both of them are equally good for you. I would suggest an in-depth reading for you, Miss Rosie, because it says you have a choice between 2 men. Do you have a choice between 2 men right now? I still feel that. I think that's why I've been feeling Jeff a lot. Because he keeps, oh, hell yeah, Miss Tams. Not that you know of. You would need a more in-depth reading to know why it's telling you you have a choice between 2. You too, Miss Irene. If you guys are curious about my prices, the lovely Emily has them pinned above. Does Miss Emily have any other gifts other than the healing in her hands? You have the gift of helping people through a broken heart. There's a lot of hearts that come up here. You have the gift of helping people through a broken heart. In-depth readings while I'm here on TikTok are $25, or you can book a private one-on-one with me, Miss Rosie. Have I conceived our rainbow baby yet? Maddie, have you conceived your rainbow baby yet? It shows that there is a choice that needs to be made before you can conceive this baby. Your rainbow baby. Oh, I see. You'll have more than 1 rainbow baby. That's what it's saying. 3 rainbow babies? Are you wanting 3 kids? As far as conceived, the suspension card is here. Your guides and angels won't tell me because it's supposed to be a surprise. Rainbow babies are. But they are telling me you'll have 3 of them. Does that make sense? We have 1 and want at least 2 more. I'm currently I'm in the 2-week wait before my period. Yeah. They don't want to tell me whether or not it's supposed to be a surprise. They're wanting you to be in suspense. Sorry. I don't see why you wouldn't be if you're currently trying. What am I seeing? November? I keep hearing November. For some reason, your guides and angels are here. November either might be the day that you have the baby, or November might be the day that you conceive the baby. There's something important from November. So, when is going back for November? I can't go backwards in the freaking February. Either you'll conceive in February or November, because if let's see, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah. If they're giving me November, February might be the day that you conceive. Does that make sense, Miss Maddie? February or November? Okay. So if not this period, maybe your next period. Does Devin want to pursue something deeper with me? He's definitely tempted to go deeper with you. The Hierophant. Make sure you're asking who is this? Devin? Is that what the person's name I was going to? McKenna? I think that's how you pronounce your name. Make sure you and Devin have the same personal beliefs, because he definitely wants to pursue something deeper with you, but your guys' personal beliefs, you may not have the same personal beliefs. So either have that kind of conversation and see where you guys land there. Should I put another offer in the house I visited? Were you stabbed in the back a couple of times with offers? There's a lot of swords here. Either that, or you've been trying for a long time to get a house and keep getting turned down, or somebody else outbidding you. It shows that you need to, the next time you put in a bid on a house, keep it a secret. Because the person that's in competition with you just may, I don't know, without a bigger reading, you need a bigger reading to really know, but something of the nature is somebody sabotaging you in that area. So either somebody who knows you knows the realtor that is selling the house, or in I don't know. Without a bigger reading, I don't know. But when you put a bid in, keep it a secret. Just between you and the person that you're putting the bid in with. Oh, you haven't placed an offer on anything yet? Keep it a secret from family and friends that you're putting an offer in on your house. Maybe they're just going to try to talk you out of it, since you haven't done any kind of like actual bidding on houses. Then that's the only thing that could be in like. Oh, that's the plan? Okay, then you're making the right plan. When will him and I have discussion about our relationship. Alicia, if you want that type of reading, that's an in-depth reading. Those are $25. Will I get my grandson soon? Amanda, will I get my grandson soon? The Empress, stand in your power. The Fool. Yeah, you guys will be sharing a new journey soon. Make sure you stand in your power. Just that's more about just having faith that it's going to work out in your favor. Are you fighting with somebody? Are you fighting with a parent or something? Is Fernando thinking of me? Crystal. Oh, they moved 27 hours away? Oh, so they're trying to... Yeah, you will. Have faith. You will. It may be a while, but you will. The juggling in that particular scenario might be that the parents are trying to wait for time off of work or something. They need to juggle their time between work and actually going to see you. Aw, big hugs. I have grandbabies too, and I'm grateful I get to see them every day. I couldn't imagine. Is Fernando thinking of me? Miss Crystal. The Star card. He's definitely unhappy without you. He feels stabbed in the back in a way. The answer to your question is yes, but he's also going to move on. What was your original question again? So the answer to your question is yes, Fernando thinks of you, but he has also moved on. Has he stabbed you in the back? Is that what I'm getting from these cards? Somebody stabbed somebody in the back. Are we over? Are you and who over? I need to go potty, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, guys. My daughter had some questions for me I had to answer. That's what took me so long. Monique, should I change my career? Definitely getting bored of the one that you have. If you want to feel fulfilled again, and definitely switch careers or spice it up in some sort of way, maybe get a promotion or something like that, but you're definitely getting bored of it, if that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with the career you have right now, you just lost your pizzazz for it. And I do have in-depth career readings too, if you want like some sort of pointed direction on what you should choose next, like what your options are. In-depth readings are $25. Should I talk to Noah today about us? If your talk is going to be around like your stability on equal give and take on whether or not, are you trying to, I don't know, what I'm seeing is you're one, it's almost like it's a secret to you on whether or not he even wants you. Does that make a sense, Michaela? Kind of like you want to talk about where you stand in the relationship. He's kept you in suspense. So if that's the kind of talk you're having, then yes, you should figure out where you stand in this relationship. Will we get back together? Will you and who get back together? Are me and John over? If you want to know whether or not you should give up on them, those are in-depth readings. They're $25, but I'll ask if you guys are over. It shows that this John guy, the Emperor is here in reverse. He may take advantage of you on the emotional side. He might be emotionally manipulative. I don't, like I said, I don't know without a more in-depth reading. 6 cards don't tell me a whole lot about the story, but he might be a narcissist. So be careful. Be careful. Will I have a life with Julio? Debbie, that's an in-depth reading. Those are $25. Is Christy my soulmate? Wayne, is Christy your soulmate? She's definitely somebody that you'll find happiness with. You guys may have struggles, you guys may have things from your past that you're struggling on as far as regrets. But most of the way you guys are, it might even be just past relationships that you guys have traumas from that you are recovering. Take it how it resonates, because I don't know without a bigger reading. But yeah, there's very good potential that she's your soulmate. Is my daughter Selena doing good? Doing okay in North Carolina. She's imbalanced at the moment, but she's doing okay. More or less, she's going through a rough transitional period in her life right now, but she'll be okay. She'll be okay. Will Colin and I be in a relationship? I'm assuming you mean this year. What's up, Stephanie? You guys are going through a broken heart. I don't know. This broken heart might be caused because you guys are broken up right now, or one of you is definitely brokenhearted. But as far as being in a relationship this year, either you're too bossy or he's too bossy. There's some sort of bossiness that needs to be handled in this relationship for it to work out. I'm doing good, Stephanie. I seen you had a question, but it passed by. What was your question, Steph? Is Jerome happy in our relationship at the moment? You had convos. Oh. Yeah. He's gained clarity most of the... Whatever you guys had a conversation about gave him some sort of clarity on forward movement with you guys. Knight of Spears. Yeah, as of right now, he's stable with you guys. Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. He finds you to be his wish fulfillment as of right now. Are Corey and I meant to be together? Savannah. Queen of Flowers. You guys definitely have a lot of passions for each other. You're both very attracted to each other, especially bedroom-wise. You guys share a lot of good emotions with you, too. You just need to have more confidence in this. The Empress is here in reverse. You need to have more confidence in this relationship. Because I see it going in good ways. What was your... Corian? Yeah. Work on your confidence level. Stand in your power, Miss Savannah, in this relationship. He must be the type of person that likes a very confident woman. So work on your confidence and you guys will do just fine. Will Raphael and I get back together? Janelle? You guys will be celebrating with each other here really soon. You guys are definitely in balance. One of you puts more effort in the relationship than the other one, but you guys will get back together. You sure you want a relationship that's one-sided? I don't know what the one-sidedness is, whether or not it's... You would need a more in-depth reading for that, but there's definitely imbalance there. All right, you guys, I'm going to move into paid readings only now. Yes, no questions are $5. In-depth readings are $25, and my spell work is $20. I've been on here for a while. I'm about to get off, so... I also have private readings available if you would prefer to keep things more private. All you would do is text the phone number that's in my bio and we'll move forward from there. Yes, there has been. I felt a lot. It was more just me sometimes. Yeah. Are you sure you want a one-sided relationship? Could be on the emotional, could be on the financial. I don't know without a more in-depth reading, but it's definitely one-sided there. Whether or not it could be worked on or healed, I don't know without a in-depth reading too. I mean, you can get a relationship reading. All in-depth readings are $25, and I can tell you if it's something that can be healed or not, or changed in any way. I moved into paid readings only now, guys. Yes, no questions are $5. In-depth readings are $25. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Will I do cards? You mean, are you meaning oracle cards? No. Unless it's somebody new just jumping in, like one of my new subscribers that they're just barely jumping on. Yeah, I'll give them a card, but from here on out, it's paid readings. Yep. Oh, my nose, it's itchy. And I'll be on here for about another 5 minutes, guys. So if you want an in-depth reading, now's the time. Do, 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 do. Thank you. I got it at Starbucks. It came with like a little peacock cover for the straw, but it got in the way every time I tried to take a drink. The peacock would like poke me in my eye, so I took it off. Starbucks had it on sale though. I love peacocks. I think they're pretty. You have 2 of them? Oh, beautiful. Hello, Susan. Are you just joining, Miss Susan? Would you like a card of the day, Miss Susan, since you're just joining? What does Susan need to hear? Salt boundaries. Have you set strong boundaries lately, Susan? You either need to set a strong boundary or you have set a boundary and your guides are saying good job. Good job. Boy, they're really saying hello today. I think I need to try to set a boundary, probably. Probably. What do I need to do? My back. Do some meditation. Hell yeah, do some meditation on your little trip. I love meditating when I'm, are you going like out in nature and stuff like that? I love meditating in new places. Yeah, definitely in the woods. It's the best place to freaking meditate, in my opinion. Best place. What is my word of the day? I think I'll do a reading on myself while I'm waiting to see if anybody else. I'm in paid readings only as of right now, Sky. You can have a yes/no question answered for $5 or get an in-depth reading for $25. Or you can just hop on here tomorrow. I'll do you some more yes/no questions tomorrow. Where we are going, there's a lot of trees and bears. Nice. I think I need to give myself a reading. Beetlejuice. 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 Oh, you don't have to say sorry, sweet dreams. You didn't know. I do yes/no questions just at the beginning of my lives. After a while, I move into paid readings only. What do I need to hear from my highest and greatest good? Whole lot of wands. What do I need to take action on? Standing in my power, huh? You were waiting patiently, thinking about going to the casino. What are you waiting patiently on, Tams? For your reading later? Would you prefer it to be now? I mean, I have an hour till I have to pick up the kids. Are you, since it's slow and I'm about to get off, would you rather just have your reading now, or do you want to wait until later? Okay, I'll get off of here then, and I'll give you a call. I'm gonna have like a small smoke break, Tams, but then I'll give you a call. Okay, is that okay? No smoking. Okay. All right, everybody. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm usually on around 10 to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Goodbye, all my regulars. Have a good day. Want to do an interesting reading? What do you mean? Are you wanting a reading, Amy? Is that what you're saying? Lazy, Michael. I'm sorry. Do you find yourself lazy or something? Is that why you're reflecting that on me? I know I haven't been lazy today. Are you wanting a reading, Amy? Is that what you're trying to say? She must have said that and then hopped off. All right, you guys. See you tomorrow. Call you in a second, Tams. Oh, come on.